Russia refused to launch internet satellite, pointing at sanctions. CNN, New York CNN Business. The business fallout from the war in Ukraine is about to extend to outer space. On web, a London-based satellite startup thriving for global internet connectivity and the key competitor to Elon Musk's Starlink satellite internet constellation was set to launch a batch of 36 internet satellites Friday as part of its plan for the 648 satellite constellation. But those plans are now in jeopardy as Roscosmos, a Russian space agency, appears to set to roadblock the airport. The Russia-built Soyuz rocket operated by France's Arianespace ASA was meant to deliver the satellite into low Earth orbit, launching from Russia-owned Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. OneWeb and Russia inked a multi-year deal for satellite launches, with the company launching its satellite exclusively on Russia's Soyuz rocket. But Dmitry Rogozin, a director general of Roscosmos and a former deputy prime minister with a flair for inflammatory rhetoric, is refusing to go ahead with what should be a routine launch in response to UK sanctions on Russia following the invasion of Ukraine. The agency is requiring that the UK government sell all stakes in OneWeb and that the company guarantees the satellites will not be used for military purposes, according to an ultimatum spelled out on Twitter from Roscosmos' official account. Roscosmos stressed the demands are due to the UK's hostile stance towards Russia on Wednesday. The deadline for requests to be met is 9:30 p.m. Moscow time Thursday, Rogozin said in an interview with Russia 24. OneWeb already has 428 satellites in orbit, but its last launch of satellites just last month. The company is working to attract customers and pay back investors after the UK government and India's Bharati Global saved it from bankruptcy in 2020. Rogozin has tweeted a flamboyant statement in the past in response to Western sanctions, namely in 2014 after the Russian annexation of Crimea. After analyzing the sanctions against our space industry, I suggest to the USA to bring their astronauts to the International Space Station using a trampoline, Rogozin said at a time on Twitter following US sanctions against Russia's space sector. Despite Rogozin's flamboyant tweet and interviews, the United States and Russia have historically cooperated in space, while tensions on Earth have led to threat of premature exit. Rogozin has promised Russia will remain NASA's partner at the International Space Station at least until the station is eventually retired. British lawmakers shown no sign of bending to Roscosmos and submitting to demands. There is no negotiation on OneWeb. The UK government is not selling its share, the tweeted Kwashi Kwarteng, UK Business and Energy Secretary on Wednesday. We are in touch with the other shareholders to discuss next steps. OneWeb did not immediately respond to CNN's request for comment.